be Christmas.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I know.
Christmas towards the end of the month. So
Anyway,
I was reading somewhere the government has ordered that all civil servants be paid early. You know, there have always been concerns that public service maybe, pays people after Christmas season. Some teachers, you'd hear them complaining, but the government has issued an order. Please, civil servants, babawe sente zaabwe nga Christmas tenaba.
Baina basasula on Monday.
Why Monday?
Or tomorrow.
It could probably be tomorrow, Friday.
Tomorrow, yes. This weekend. Okay, they can't pay them on Saturday and Sunday. It should be Monday.
Monday or Tuesday?
23rd.
23rd. But they'll be expensive because people know you have to buy.
Yes.
Yeah, either way.
So Pamela is here to tell us what is happening in the country with the Agagwira war. So have you bought Christmas? Christmas what? Do you know cause Christmas?
Have I done Christmas shopping?
Yes.
I've done somehow ish.
Hey.
I've done, because if you wait for those days, I can't say I've exhausted myself, but yeah.
You have tried?
I've tried.
Okay.
Because usually when you reach 23rd, 24th, that's when you see the town is busy, but the prices of things are a bit higher. Yeah. So
okay.
Even if you have to buy rice,
you have to buy it now.
You have to buy it now because then they'll increase by 1K, 2K. Even somebody can increase by 3K.
Even 5.
Yes.
Kubanga baba mani you need it.
Yes, exactly.
So what is happening, Pamela?
Well, we start off with the presidential campaign schedule. President Yoweri Museveni today is going to be in Lyantonde and Rakai districts. That's where he's taking his campaign. Yesterday, he was in Mityana and Kasada districts. And he talked about the opposition. He was telling people, please go and vote, but don't take voting for granted. Don't look at it as a game. Yeah, vote for the right leaders who are going to represent you properly. And he was kind of blaming the leaders or the electorates in Kasana districts, saying that they have not been able to vote properly. They have been voting opposition in power, and that's one of the reasons why he was talking about the roads, that the road network is not good in the area. And he was also concerned about the road fund, because each district in Uganda receives 1 billion shillings road fund. Yes.
Okay.
This is for maintenance, not of main roads, feeder roads, but roads within the district. Yeah. So if there are patches, if there are the potholes, whatever it is that road fund, 1 billion has to be used. So he was concerned because he said, "I've come to Kasada district. I'm seeing the roads are not good. The locals are not enjoying the roads as they should." And he was saying, "What has happened to that 1 billion shillings? Or what did you use that 1 billion shillings for? That was made for maintenance of roads." And he was also promising that we have a few districts in Uganda. They are only, according to him, there are only 150, but what I know for now, 146. But you're saying just only 150 districts. If the 1 billion is not enough, tell me I can increase to even 3 billion.
Okay.
Yeah, per district. Hey.
Temuzanyisa okulonda omanya bazanyira mu kulonda balowooza nti muzanyo bwe mulonda bubi muyinza kufuna ekizibu ky'amaanyi kati bano kawumbi ketusindika akasente z'enguudo bwe kaba tekamala bategeeze nti tekamala twongere kubanga districts za Uganda si nyingi ziri 105 kati akawumbi bwe bumbi 105 ekyetaagisa ne bwe ziba biliyoni 3 tugenda kuzisindika naye abantu bafune enguudo ze bayitamu ennungi naye esente bazitwala ne basirika ogenda kudda mu byalo osanga abantu bali mu binnya.
We just have to say the money is not enough. Okay, some people are going to say the money is not enough because they need more money in their pockets and they will not do the roads.
You see, the problem has always been that sometimes, I don't know, because you realize some of the public servants in some of these places say that the money arrives late, and by the time they have to plan to do maintenance works, it's too late, and they have a particular period of time within which they have to return this money to the consolidated fund. They give you for 1 year and you must use it. But then again, there's also laxity amongst maybe some of the district operators, the ones who are in charge of these works. Some of them don't do the work. Sente weziri mu account. Yes, they just don't do the work. And then at the end of the day, the money has to be taken back. So you have the money there in your account,
but you're
not using it. And then when time comes, you have to take it back to the consolidated fund. So it's either one of the two things that is a concern. Yeah, so now we go to Bobby Wine. Bobby Wine today is in the parts of Soroti district. Yesterday he was in the areas of Amuria, Katakwi, Kapelebyong. That's where he took his campaign. And in Amuria district, he failed to host his campaign rally. There was a little bit of blockage even by last night, a few hours ago. Last night he was blocked from actually going to his hotel, and he was trying to explain that I booked a hotel in Soroti where I was supposed to sleep and to hold my campaign rally today. However, I cannot access the place, and he was complaining that police has been unfair to him and are playing double standards. We do have a statement from police, but before we go there, we can listen to what Bob Wine was saying.
They spent 2 hours on a roadblock because they wanted time to go. And when it was time over for campaigns, when it was 6, they said I cannot access Amuria. My team had booked a hotel for me to sleep in Amuria after campaigning in Amuria. But still they said I cannot be allowed to sleep in Amuria. And they advised that I go and sleep in Soroti because Soroti is where we're supposed to campaign tomorrow. I obliged. We cancelled our booking in Amuria. We drove. I sent my advance team to book a hotel. My hotel room is there. I've been sitting here for almost 3 hours. They're not allowing me to go to my home. They're not giving any reason.
Bambi. It's frustrating, by the way.
Yeah.
If you had planned something, Nebagama Pamela, you want to go to the market, you need to buy, you want to shop for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then when you reach Kansanga, they tell you, you know what, Pamela, you
Go
first
back.
wait. You first wait. They don't tell you to go back.
Yeah.
You first wait.
Yeah.
By the time they allow you to go, you have to come back on air and do news.
Yeah, time's up.
Yes,
Yeah.
time is up. Bambi.
So police is saying in its statement that was released yesterday evening that Bobby Wine has continuously defied the campaign, the directives from the police in terms of places where he's supposed to hold his campaigns and routes that he's supposed to use to his campaign venues. Yeah. According to police, in Katakwi district, the approved venues were Toroma Primary School, Toroma Town Council, or Chorimongin, and the primary school, and Usuk Primary School. In Kapelebyong, he was also supposed to be at Kapelebyong Primary School. In Amuria District, he was supposed to be at Muria Secondary School and Orungo Town Council. But while he was traveling from Kumi to Katakwi, he made 2 unauthorized stopovers at some places, Gweri and Omasite trading centers in Soroti, which were unauthorized. And then when he reached Toroma Town Council, where he was supposed to campaign about 1:40 p.m., he instead addressed people at the roadside instead of going to the place that was agreed to address people. That's Toroma Primary School. And then they say in Katakwi, at Katakwi Town Council, he refused to proceed to Ochoromongin Primary School. That was the approved venue. And then that's where they had a standoff with police for about 30 minutes. Then security later advised him to proceed to Kapelebyong district, where he was supposed to have a rally. But due to the time constraints, because of those constraints, he failed to campaign in Amuria district as well. Yeah. So they're saying even after Kapelebyong, security guided him to use another designated route for safety and compliance, but he declined to use that route. So that's what police is saying, that he has continuously defied the guidelines they're giving him to go to his places. And they're saying probably one of the reasons why he can't hold his campaigns is because he does unauthorized stopovers.
Okay.
Police Chegamba. So that's Bobby Wine.
Anyway, Kasta, it's
it's
two sides of the story. It's not just one-sided.
Yeah.
Bobby Wine yagambye police yamulemeseza. Police also has a statement on why yamulemeseza maybe to do his campaigns. Yeah. Anyway.
So that's it. Now, in Chira Division, police is investigating an incident of drowning. Yeah, there's the child who actually drowned to death, a 2-year-old in Chira municipality. The deceased is Apio Elsie. She's a daughter to Oki David, a pharmacist. Now, this child, at about 2:23 p.m., they got the report that the child had drowned. It's alleged that the father had moved out of the house. He had moved outside their compound with other kids, and the neighbors have like an unfinished
building.
Yes, and
Okay.
where the children were playing. So they realized that the child fell into
The building.
that pool, that unfinished construction site.
Okay.
And that is how they found the child dead. So police is investigating the circumstances under which this child passed.
Bambi kibi nnyo.
Yeah.
Omanyi ne wogamba nti you can watch over your kids. Basobola okuddukako awo just in 1 minute.
Yeah.
And then they are dead. So sorry.
The child was found floating. It's an unfinished construction site. A pool was there. Namazzi mwemuli. So the child was found floating. So yeah, kids can disappear from you any minute.
Ne wogamba nti komulaba awo. They can just 1 minute and then they tell you your child has died. Nogamba ye mwana mbadde mulaba wano. And then
Yeah.
you have nothing to do about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Kibi nnyo.
Hello guys.
The mid-morning to Corner with Flora Shaw, 100.2 Galaxy FM.
Zina.